Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Brittany, and today this video is going to be more informative. I want to talk about my process or treatment with Invisalign, because I know before I got Invisalign I wanted to know everything about Invisalign. I wanted to know people's personal experiences, and most importantly I wanted to know the costs. I go to school in a different state, and I was just on Groupon one day and I saw that Groupon had the Invisalign, like $1,500 off your Invisalign treatment if you pay $126. So I would always try to get my parents to get me Invisalign or braces, but they would always were like, it's pretty expensive, and like I don't think they really did as much research. So I think the fact that I went ahead and did the research myself and presented it to my parents like this is what it costs, then I think they were more willing to do it because it was actually broken down. So I went to the first appointment. So with the Groupon, they just they look at your teeth and tell you if you are a match for Invisalign. So if you aren't a match, then you'll be able to get your money back. So I was afraid that I wouldn't be a match for it, but I ended up being a match. He just looked at my teeth with like a mirror, and he told me on a scale of 1 to 10, like the complexity of my case was a 10. And then when I got my x-rays, he saw that I had, I have one baby tooth. My canine tooth is a baby tooth that never grew in. So after he saw that on the x-ray, and then he told me that my case was more of a like 12 out of 10, I think. So it was that. But I went to like the financial person, and altogether, me being a very complex case, it would be $6,200. So that's a lot. It is. But the Groupon would take off $1,500, and then my insurance, well, my dad's insurance, took off $1,500 too. So in all, we would have to pay $3,200 for my Invisalign. There were 2 different payment plans for Invisalign. You could pay it all in full, and they would take like a certain percentage off, and it would be $3,100. And then paying it, like, you could do installments. So to set the appointment, you would have to pay $800 up front for like the first appointment, and then it would be $175 for 12 months for me. But I mean, that could be different. So we decided to do the installment plan with the $175, but my grandma helped, and she just ended up paying maybe $1,000, or at least 5 months in advance, and then we're on the $175. After I got the money sorted out, we set an appointment maybe like a week later for them to like actually scan my teeth. And I know I always see people like with braces talking about this like disgusting pink mold they have to put their teeth in or something, but I don't think you have to do that with Invisalign, or maybe they don't do it anymore at all. But they put like a camera in your mouth. I guess it takes impressions of them, really. And I was kind of scared because like one of my biggest fears is having like a chipped front tooth, and like I would jump a little bit because he would really knock it across my teeth. But everything was fine. That was like, it only took maybe 30 minutes, maybe even less. And then she told me that my liners will be in about 4 weeks. So 4 weeks later, I was very excited. I finally had my appointment for Invisalign. Something I did not know about was that many people have to get tabs on their teeth. So tabs are little adhesives they put on your teeth, certain teeth, to make your liner click into place. So when I put my like liner on, it'll click, and that's how I know it's secure and it's in place. So you always want your liners to click, and that process was pretty it was probably one of the worst parts of Invisalign. It didn't hurt. Well, it was nerve-wracking because once again, one of my fears being getting a chipped tooth. They put an adhesive on your mouth, put a liner on, then rip it off. So they're basically ripping like something that's glued down off your teeth. So that was pretty scary. Many people get different amounts of taps on their teeth, so I was in the middle. Some people don't have to get, I don't know if you don't have to get any, but some people don't have very many. I have 50 liners, so 50 trays, top and bottom. And I know that's pretty high, but I change mine out every week. So that's only about 50 weeks if I did not have a baby tooth that needed to be exposed. Well, an adult tooth that needed to be exposed. The woman next to me, she had maybe only 40 liners. I've been on their Instagram. There are people with only 20 liners. I don't know how long they wear them or not, how long they have to wear them. But after I got my tabs put on, it was a pretty easy process from there. I just had to put my like Invisalign on. It was pretty tight the first day I got it. I saw people say, like, I would watch YouTube videos and people would say, oh, you lose weight with Invisalign because you don't really want to eat, which is somewhat true, because every time you eat, you have to take your Invisalign out. And then it's best to brush your teeth afterwards because it feels disgusting if you don't brush your teeth after. Like, you can feel it. It's really just a disturbing feeling. Like, I became more selective about what I want to eat. Like, is this worth having to brush my teeth for the 5th time today? So, and then I got to this like period to where I only ate once a day and I ate everything I wanted to eat in this one window, which I wouldn't recommend, but that's just the way things were. I didn't want to have to get up and brush my teeth every time I wanted a snack. Also, the first time I took my Invisalign out, I was so scared. I was like, oh my goodness, I'll never be able to eat. I don't know how to do this. Why didn't they make me do this at the doctor's office? But don't think you're just gonna take it off. Like, it's just gonna be like that. It's more of a L. So you're lifting it away from your teeth, then pulling it down. As far as pain, I change mine out every week, so it depends on the liner itself. Sometimes I may be like my teeth may be a little sore for a day or two. Really, you should always switch your liners at night, so your teeth are actually moving that fast. Like at night, if you put your liner in at night, then it won't be as sore because your teeth are moving in your sleep, which I just think is mind-blowing. I don't know, like, how do your teeth move just that fast? Like, some days, like, some liners will give me a gap between my front teeth, like a very, very tiny gap between my front teeth. And then I'll switch to the next liner and it'll close overnight. That science is crazy to me. Something that I wish someone would have told me was, well, my bottom teeth were always pretty straight and my top teeth needed work, but with Invisalign, my bottom teeth did become a little more crooked for now. I'm only on liner 27 on the top and 26 on the bottom because I'm getting exposure on the bottom. And they basically moved my teeth a little bit over here so they could have enough room to put a hole in my jaw for the exposure over here. So my teeth are a little crowded on this side. That has never been a problem for me until I got Invisalign. But it'll be fixed by the end, of course. So don't be scared if you do notice your teeth are a little worse than they were before for just a little while. But all in all, I really like Invisalign. I would definitely recommend it. People really don't notice it. They really don't. It did give me a little lisp, a little lisp, especially the new days. Like, if it's like the first day of the week I put the tray on, it's gonna be a little it's a little more effort to talk. Like, I don't know. You have to really enunciate sometimes or it will get mushy, if that makes sense. If you all have any questions or concerns, make sure you all comment something in the comment section. I'll make sure to respond like the best I can. Like, I know there are some questions you might be too embarrassed to ask your orthodontist. Like, if you want to ask me, I don't mind. I believe that's all. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe to my video, and have a good day, guys.